Hello there guys, and welcome to my channel, my brand new channel. I'm not much of a YouTuber, more watching the YouTube than actually doing any myself. So I thought, I've been playing Minecraft for a while, so I'm going to just put a bit of a tour up of my world. As you can see, I've had this world since 1.6.4 I believe, and I was stuck in 1.710 for quite some time. I didn't really want to update it, and then recently just updated it to 1.8.3. So I thought I'll give it a whirl, put a bit of a tour of my world up. I love this world. It is brilliant. I think it's got a lot of potential, so I'll keep building on it. And what I'm really after, why I've put this video up, is I want some inspiration. I want to keep building. I'm not the best builder in the world, as you can tell. And a lot of the buildings in my world are unfinished at the moment, but I keep going back to them. So I want some inspiration. I just want to see what else I can put into this lovely big world, and hopefully, you know, you might even get some inspiration as well from it, and start building some things of your own. I'm a big fan of redstone, so there is quite a lot of redstone in my world, but nothing too complicated. So I'll pretty much start really. So first thing, well, I started over here. I actually spawned over in this sort of area, and that was my spawn point. And I come over looking for just a base, and my actual base is just over there. It's just one building, and that's where I started. So I come over and I built this this guard tower, because I wanted to see anyone who's coming into my base before they attack me. So, as I said before, this one's really plain. There's nothing inside. It goes up the same level all the way. There's another 2 levels, just exactly the same as this. There's nothing in there, and it does need some work. This was all cleared out with TNT. Oh, getting a bit of lag there. This was all cleared out by TNT. Took some time to get, because this is one of the first things I built, apart from my actual home. So yeah, so I can see all around the world with this, which is pretty good. And as I say, that goes up another 2 levels now. So I won't really show you that because there's not much point. Coming down, anyone who's caught who I don't want buy my land, I've got some jail cells, yet still, well, yeah, still unfinished. I've only got 1 actual cell at the minute. If someone accidentally locked me in and don't tell anyone else, I've got a bit of a route out here, and it leads all the way down just underneath there, and we can come out. So that's just in case I get trapped in here, and you know, I don't want anyone else to know that I'm escaping. So anyhow, I'll close that up. This is just it's a very basic design. Still needs a lot of work, but the problem with me is I say something like this and I think, oh, I'm gonna make something, and I start building, and then I get carried away with something else, and I find that I have more. Oh, I'm getting loads of lag. I start getting loads more ideas, and I think, oh, that's brilliant. I just never end up coming back to it, but I will come back to it at some point. So yeah, the next thing is this thing. This is my gatehouse. When the light dies down, these gates do pop up through redstone, and these doors shut off. Originally, when it was night time and this was all shut, you could still come in here, and I don't know, let's check that. And if you had some gold, you just chuck that in there. That goes onto a piston, and these would come down. So you pay to come through, and then once that item disappears, that comes back up, and away you go. That's what used to happen, but then I just closed that off anyway. Through this way. This just takes you inside. There's nothing in here yet again. It does give you a really good view out of anyone coming, the guard tower, you know, and that way. So, oh yeah, if we come down here, we've got a little exit here. It's a secret exit. Well, it's not really secret, but it's a way to get to the base, and to the base to sort of come here if you don't want to travel over the pathway. But we're going to take the pathway. So coming down here, I've got a new project just going on just down here. This is where my underground railway system is going. I've seen a lot of people lately on YouTube where they're doing all the sky railways and sky travel points, and I don't want to do that. I want to go underground. I want to keep it quite discreet, so I'm working on that, and I'll show you towards the end of the video that system, which I think is pretty cool. I quite like it. Right, so going down the paths, I'll use this path type pretty much most places because I really like the idea of it. I like the design. Yeah, I really like the design of this. So that is all the way through my little village. So coming down here, I've got the big bell tower. As you can see, this took me quite some time to get the wood and start building. So I come through here and we go up here. There's no real need to come in here. This is just literally a bell tower that I wanted to build. So we jump to the top, and as you can see all the way around. And there's my little village, and I love it. I love my base. Very pleasing. Took me a long time to do. So I'm really happy with that. Really happy. Right, so we'll come back down. And back out. The first thing we come to is this lovely building here, and this building is my stables. So in there we've got a room with a chest, and that's just got my saddles, little bits and bobs like that. And then we come around here, and I've got my 2 horses. I did have 3, but before the video I came to have a quick tour around. I noticed this one was gone, and that was one of my best horses, so it's a shame, but yeah, he's gone. Through there you've got that little entrance to the gatehouse, and then, oh, don't worry, I haven't forgot about you. The 2 dogs. I don't really take them out because I don't want to lose them or get hurt, because it took me so long to get. It took me a long time to walk over. Straight into this building. This is where all my sheep are kept. So if you come through, you can see all my sheep, different colours all around. And it's the same upstairs, the exact same design. You can see, but I've only got the blue one up there at the minute. I've got my chest with my shears and some wheat in there. And that is pretty much it. It's a big building for not really a lot on there. Looking down here, you've got the... Oh, this is where I get my eggs. It's really basic, a really basic layers. It's a fisher, so chickens are in there, pop the eggs like that. I think it's quite full actually down there, but that'll go into the hopper. And the hopper to the chest. So I've got all these eggs in here. Every now and again I'll just come in and get the eggs and just whack them everywhere, all over the place. As you can tell, there's just chickens everywhere. So, see? How's that get out? You didn't see that. So there's all my pigs. A nice little pond. And we'll come up here, we've got another pond there with lots of chickens in there, which is cool. I'll show you this way and work all the way around it. So I'll get to bed as well. So just down here, we've got a little supermarket. It's not finished at all. There's loads to do in here. So we've got like a restaurant here with food, and that's the menu. So there you've got the menu, and you can pick some food up. I try not to touch it because it's more for show than anything. Oh yeah, we've got a little toilet in there. Got there, got the sink. That's nice, that is. I like that. Come down, we've got more clothes. You can put some clothes on, some armour. Choose your armour. Or you've got the bed shop, which I'll just take a quick nap. And I'm back. So, down here, this is going to be a little customer service area. There's a little music player there as well, so that'll play music throughout the store. There's all going to be shops down here in a long row. Might have I wouldn't really have an upstairs. It'd probably be more downstairs. But that takes you down to the tube at the underground railway, which hasn't been finished for this section. It sort of runs straight past here, but it will probably end up picking up people from it. So, as you come out, that's up to the main base. That's back to the stables. A quick secret entrance is if you come round here, and we walk all the way down here, and up here, we've got my little secret bunker. So my bunker's here just in case anything happens in the real world, that you can see. You know, out there, you know, you've got the pond and wherever else, you can see what's happening. They can't really see you. So if anything happens out there, and you're under attack, you can come in here, you know, and you're out the way. And you're in this little bunker, and nobody can get to you. So you've got your bed, you've got all your essentials in here. You've got a bed, you've got a nice little flow just in case, you know, cheer you up, I suppose. You've got a furnace, crafting table, some wheat, some food and some bone meal, stuff so you can grow all this. The only thing I have, let's stick a chunk of that in there. There's something, some charcoal or something for the furnace to burn it. But there we go, we've got a bit of wood there just to start it off. So back out of here, and I'll go back down. I'm really sorry about the lag. It doesn't normally lag. Might be some of the updates on the computer. So anyway, go back up. This is where the bunker is, just underneath here. It did stand out a little bit, so I started trying to decorate it a little bit with some trees, and I think it doesn't look too bad. It looks like it should just normally be there. Sugarcane farm. I haven't really used this that much because I don't really have much use for sugarcane, but at the same time it's good to have, and it's quite efficient, so that's that. Now this, we'll come back to that in a minute. We've got the automatic melon farm, so we just and just have a quick walk up and down and collect all the melons. Nice and easy, that all grows back. We've got the nether wart farm, all my cows. And if you come up here, we've got our farm. So we've got carrots, potatoes. We've got some pumpkins over the back. The same setup as the melons. It's automatic, so press that, the pistons pop up, and you get your pumpkins. Come over here, you've got the, I can't think what it's called now, but the weeds. It doesn't seem to be working at the minute, so I need to look at that. I don't think I'm doing it right. But that's quite... Well, it's quite an old edition, I'd say, but I've never looked at it because I was going to use it. I was going to use it for the old, the guard tower, and have some going up the outsides, but I just haven't really looked at doing it. And this, when I first came onto this world, I needed some way of getting some music discs, and the easiest way for me to get these music discs was to use a trap. So a nice easy trap. What happens is a skeleton ran the other side, and I just walk over here. He comes through here, presses on the pressure plate. The pistons pop up and traps me inside. So then I'd get a creeper, do the exact same thing, try and run round while he's coming round that way. He'd come round, come in there, and get locked in. I stand at the front, just about here. The skeleton fires at me, hits a creeper, gives me a music disc. Voila, nice and easy. Yeah, and that's really quite efficient for me, and it worked well. But I don't need the music discs anymore. So anyway, we have a nice trios. We come up here. A nice little trios. It was just another place for me to be able to come. I didn't really want to sleep in the main house all the time. And especially if I'm working, I've got like an XP farm down the bottom down there, so it's nice to just come back here and just get into bed, instead of keep going into the house and sleeping there. Yeah, so another place, and I quite like this. It's quite a nice build. I quite like doing the trios. So coming down here, there's the trios, as you can see. So if we come back around, actually, yeah, we've got the wheat farm here. We've just got the hoe in the box. You've got a bit of a train. a bit of a rail here that goes straight down to the XP farm. It's quite an ugly build, the XP farm, so I'm not going to really visit that today, but there is a big one down there. It's quite efficient, it does work. I get quite a lot of items from it, so more of a mob grinder than an XP farm, should I say. Come down to this part, and this is where I trap my villagers, so I can mark my zombie villagers. They come through here, I'll whack that and just feed them a gold apple and a poster in a week, and away we go, and I should get a villager from that. And that's nice and easy. Come here, this is a massive work in progress. The outside needs completing, because I don't like how it looks. It doesn't look like a theatre to me, so I want to try and work on that. This needs completing as well. I really don't like the idea of having carpet here. I'd rather use blocks, so this is all going to have to come up and put some blocks down instead. This is where you buy your food and your tickets. As I say, big work in progress, so this does need to be completed. And then you'd walk into here and you'd get your seat and just get ready to watch a show. So there's a nice big stage, and everything will happen. And what I'm going to have down here, I'm going to have big red curtains coming down all the way across with some nice torches lighting them all up. And if you go up there, there is a viewing section where you can sit down and see when it's your turn to come onto stage, or if they need a different light. And I really like that. That's quite nice. But this is work in progress. It needs a lot of work to be done. So if we go upstairs, I'm really sorry, it is really laggy, and I do apologise, but there's nothing I can really do at the minute. So as you come upstairs, this is more an area where the worker would sit to turn off the lights when the show comes on. So they're sitting here, the show comes on, needs the lights off, and turns them off, turns around, and all the lights go off. So it's nice and dark for all the guests, and the stage is lit up for everyone else. So put that back on, stop all those creepers coming in. I've got a door here with all the redstone that leads all the way down. I'm a fond believer that I'd like to leave all my redstone open, so if there is an issue I can actually run down and just go and sort it out nice and easily without destroying all the blocks. Right, so with all that, can I have a run down here, and we're going to come to, we'll go to the nether portal. So we'll come down here to the nether portal, and this is one of the first actual builds. It's quite noisy. Nether builds there. One of my first builds in this world. I quite like how simple it is. I think it's quite nice, and I've carried on with the trees and the grass. You know, it's really quite nice. I like that. It's noisy, so I'm going to get out of the way. And then on to my first. This is the first house I built, and it literally all this started from this house. So all I built was this house onto a bit of a hill, put some leaves around it, and everything else just followed on. Let's go inside. But this is my first house, and I still use it today. This is my main base. So as you come in, you've got some nice bits of furniture, furnace, crafting table. Originally this was going to be a fire, so it's going to have a bit of a chimney coming up. Come down here, and this was my chest room and my warehouse, I suppose. But I've just recently moved these, and I mean probably about 2-3 days ago I've moved these out, and I've moved them to a better location. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this space at the minute, but I suppose that there will be something that I can fit in there. So if you come down these stairs here, on the left here, this used to be my enchanting room. I used to have the bookshelves, but I've taken that out and I've put that in a different location now. So yet again, I've got to find something else for this room. You come down here, and I love this feeling here. It's really nice. I just love how it all goes together. I've got a crafting tab. I'm going to get rid of that, I think. I don't need it anymore in here, especially not in this room. But there is a bit of a secret in here, so I will show you that a little bit later on. As you can see, we've got those doors. I love those. So that goes all the way around. I should really set a bit more of a delay on it, so it takes a bit longer for me to get through, but it doesn't really matter. So, as you can see, we've got the potion room. Oh, I need to fill that up. Bottles, a few ingredients, and then some potions I've already finished. And my brewing book. Come back through, and we're going to go all the way back up, because that is finished. Or is it? It's not. What we've got down here, come down, and this first level, we've got my bedroom. Another 2 withers as well. So I've got 3. I should really build it and fight it and get the star, but I don't really want to at the moment. I've got too much to do, too many projects that I need to finish off in this world, so I think I'll sort those first and then get that sorted. But this is my bedroom that needs completing. And I'll do it shortly. So coming down to the next level, we've got the furnace room. So we've got loads of furnaces, which I've needed because I normally have a lot of smooth stone. I use it a lot, so that's always good for me. And then through here, when it goes daytime, when it goes day up here, we've got the light sensor that comes down and plays music, so when I'm deep underneath here in my actual base, the music will sound. I know when it's daytime, so I know when I can go back up without missing out. So that's all run through this here. So the redstone signal comes all the way through, plays the song all the way through it, so I'm hoping... well, this is what it'll sound like. So that's what it sounds like every morning when it gets light. And I've got that song, I think I got that tune, I can't remember what it was now, but I've got it from somewhere on YouTube. I was just looking for a nice, easy a song to listen to. 'Cause some people was doing Frozen, and I just didn't want to do that. That was too long, and it's just unrealistic. So it's probably not something I want to listen to every day as well. So come down. This is my main base, and I absolutely love this. This just looks great to me. And I'm just expanding on this. So as you come down here, we've got my 2 stands, just got a bit of armour on there. And if you press this button, we've got the block swapper there. Just a crafting table. And if we turn left and out, this is where... Oh my god, this lag is terrible. This is where all the... all my chests went to from upstairs. And what I'm trying to do, I'm going to expand all the way down there and keep going and going and going. Need some work there, by the way. Keep going all the way down and try and get 1 item per chest. Now I'm not too sure, I don't know if it's about 136 items or 300 and some odd items. I can't really remember what it was. But that is my aim anyway. Behind us we've got a bit of a disposal unit, basically it's some lava in a hole that I use to get rid of bits and bobs that I just really don't want to store. And then this is my auto smelter. So basically how this works, you put an item in here, just like that. Fuel in there, which I've already got loads of fuel. And then, oh, it's not even going to work. That's gone, it's getting smelted. And then that just pops into there. As you can hear it. It pops up, that's 25. So, if you come down here, oh god. It's not very easy when you've got lag, you know. Come down here, and that's how you can see it. So basically, your smelted item, your unsmelted item comes into here, comes into the top of the furnace. The other one comes down there, the fuel, and comes into the side, and does that. And that's the same with there's another one the other side, there. When that's finished, it comes into here, and it just feeds up into the droppers. Yeah, the droppers, and they just go up back into the chest. So it's really nice and simple, nice and easy to build. So that's that. And if we come through this way, I don't know where that is. It's got to be underneath me somewhere. Oh my god. Yeah, got one villager. I think that's three. But it's going there, it's quiet. I did have 3 villagers, but I don't know what happened to... Oh, I do actually. One villager sort of escaped. I don't know where he went. And then I had another villager that escaped out of here when I was building underneath. And instead of... It was me being lazy, really. But instead of me trying to get the villager back into the village, I just thought, oh, I'll kill him. So I killed him. Didn't want him walking around. And that's what happened. So I'm going to have to get some more now. This is going to be expanded. I'm going to go this way and this way. And have some more huts. I'm going to have little bits more water. I'm just going to make a good village out of it. I need to get it away. So come down here. And we have the slime farm. So underneath here, all the way down at the bottom, is a slime farm. It's work in progress. There's about 4 levels to it at the moment, and I've got another 2 or 3 levels to make. So it's a bit messy down there. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you now. So if we just come down here, and we go this way, and we just take a turn down here, and this is my slime farm. So basically down here, we've got this all the way down, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we've got 6 levels at the minute, but that's not finished. So this is really effective, it does really work well. So if we just have a quick jump down here. So as you can see, when slimes come down, they jump into this, hit the cactus, and there's hoppers all the way around. Now, it is ridiculous the amount of iron that I needed to get hoppers all the way around. It is just really ridiculous. But anyway, when you come down, if you jump down like me, we've got hoppers that run all the way along here, and it sends one all the way to this chest. And this chest fires it off into there, into the droppers. The dropper sends out the signal, and it just sends them all the way up to the top to where we was. And that is my slime farm. It's took so long to build. I'll try and do it one jump. Oh yeah. It took so long to build. As you can see, I'm still building on this level here. But it's coming there, and it's really, really effective. I'm getting so many slimes from it, so I'm really enjoying that. And I was at a point where I was so desperate for slimes, I didn't know what else to do. So I think it's about time I need to try and build a slime farm, and it has worked. And I think that's a design from I'm not entirely sure who it was again, so I do apologise if I'm using someone else. Well, I'm using someone else's design. I just can't think who it was. So yeah, this is where all the droppers come up, and the chest is just above us there. So back up here, the lag lets me, and there's that. So if we come in here, we've got the pumpkin farm. So press that one, and there's a little pop up, like the same as the melon farm outside, and that works really well, and they just regrow. And then the secret I was on about is if you come up here and come round, which I love this. I think this looks amazing. I need a flower in there. Oh, look at that. So this looks great. And at one point, these was all on pistons, so there was all down, and it was just water running all the way through. And you'd hit the piston, and these all pop up. But I just thought, I don't really want that, because if this is going to be a bit of a secret passage, I don't need the pistons. Sorry, once this wasn't a secret passage, I don't need the pistons to come up and down. I might as well keep it as one and just shut up. Oh, there we go. So it's daytime now outside. So as you walk through here, flick this, and that opens, and you guessed it, we're back at the potion room. So it's great. Upstairs, there you can go out, or back through, like that. And then originally through here, this was a chest room, but I just took that out. I didn't need it. That was more of a secret one. I had all my gold and diamonds and whatever else down there, but just didn't feel like I needed it anymore. So coming back through, I need to eat. Come back through and go up there, yeah, come down this way, and we come to this, and this is my favourite part. I love this. This is where my rail system is starting from. It's took me quite a while to build it, and it still needs to be finished. I'm not too sure what I need to do, what I'm going to do for the roof. I sort of need it light. I don't know if it's going to be quartz or I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments, or message me or whatnot. So press this one, and that'll open up, and that is our enchantment table for now. This is all going to be changed though, because this is also going to be a railway system down here. So this will be moved to a different room up there, probably similar to like the pumpkin room, but built out for this, or maybe another room like this, but as a library with just the book in the middle with a few around it, which will be pretty cool, I reckon. The enchantment table, and if you come this way, now this is the cool part. So, and that opens. I know I had these for a reason. And this is my rail system. So I put this down. Sit in it and press the button, and as we get past this little detector rail here, that closes this off, and when we get close to the other side, we go over detector rail and they open again. Not these ones, the other side, but you'll see what I mean. So open the detector, and there we go, it's opened again. So down here, this isn't finished yet. This is my latest thing that I've been doing. This is what I've been building, and it's taking so long, but it's really good to do because I'm really enjoying it. I don't know why I'm enjoying it so much either. I think it just looks so cool from the outside, and every stop that we make. So when we come here, because we are back at the gatehouse now. So every stop that we make, so this will close off, and we'll probably have another one over here or over here, the exact same style, to take us to a different place. And we'll have the exact same thing with the detector rails and the start and the stop, and it's just, or maybe you have that up there, I don't know, but I'm going to have the same style on every single one, so everyone knows when they see that is going to be part of the rail system, and I really like that. I think it's so nice, really pleasing. And then if you walk up here, it isn't finished. If you come here, this is just going to go up there a little bit. Oh, yeah. So this is going to go up there a little bit, probably go back up and back round, and then we'll be at the gatehouse. So those who pay their fee to come through the gatehouse, they can come down onto there and use the rail system to come straight into our base, or even further, because it's going to go the other way as well. So that is my base, that's my world. There are a few other bits that I haven't shown you today, such as the nether. I've done quite a bit in the nether, with a couple of farms down there. They're really effective. Blaze rod farm, sorry, and that's really quite effective. I haven't showed you up there, which is a little like a holiday hut. It's nothing in there really, but it's really bright. It's nice. It's nice to sit down and just take a minute. And then I haven't shown you the XP farms. And then all the way over that side, there's some more little bits and bobs that I haven't shown you, but we'll get through to that. It's been a long episode, a long video, and I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you've got any comments, if you can help me with showing me, well, telling me what you think should be in this little village of mine, this little survival world. What you found you like and what you don't like, and give me all your feedback. I really appreciate it. And yet again, as I say, thank you for watching my video. I'm not a big YouTuber. This is my first video. I thought, just get it out there. Let's see if you'd enjoy it. You can take something from this video, and hopefully you can give me some ideas on what to improve on. And if you actually want to come into the world and come and give me a hand, you can. It's on a server. I'm more than happy to allow you to help me. So that's all for now. If you want any more videos, just let me know and I'll put some up. So thanks very much. Take it easy.